Hey everyone, I'm Charlotte and welcome to Unstriped, a 10-day series where we debunk the art journey to where I got to where I am today with my art. So here is part 7. The reason I titled this video as Practice, Practice, Practice is because truly sharpening a skill does require practice. But beyond that, I think in order for you to fully visualize what you have in your head onto paper or whatever medium that you do, you need to experiment, as I mentioned in the previous video, and you need to repeatedly do the skill in order to know what suits you and what doesn't suit you. So, this piece that you see on screen was something that I did back in 2023, February. So, it's almost 2 years. Actually, it's more than 2 years now, sorry. And if you see, I'm still struggling with my brushes. I don't know which brushes suit me best. My skill set was a bit wonky. My skill set is still a bit wonky, okay? But at least now what I do is more intentional over it being random strokes. But at the same time, at this point, I was slowly figuring out lighting and figuring out how to make the piece better. And this is on my Instagram, and I've posted this piece. And although it's quite a bit of a ruckus, it helped to understand what I liked about it. That was the colors were really blended well, at least at that point. For that skill set, it was blended well. Likewise, in the piece that you see on screen, I was focusing more on how to get the proportions right and how to get the storyline right. Of the aspect of visual storytelling was still something I was figuring out. And yes, I did have to absorb the reference a bit more than usual, but I don't think I swatched the colors from the reference. I think I mind picked the colors. I didn't use the reference image. I still use references, obviously, but in terms of stylization and characterization, there's less study on the reference and more of what I've learned so far. But at this point, I was still figuring it out. And my point is, this piece is actually not that bad. My sister still likes this piece, and she honestly likes this piece a lot. I don't know why, but I don't that much at the moment. But I appreciate it because, again, you see how far you've come from where you were. And to anyone who's learning a new skill set, please practice your art. Please practice your craft. You will find appreciation for your own skills, and over time, other people will value what you do as well. And that's how you grow. Honestly, I think one of the hardest things to learn as I did piece after piece was to understand the fact that nobody really cares about what you do to a greater extent until you're super good at it, or at least until you have something distinct to contribute to the world. And that's true, I think, in terms of posting on YouTube as well, or posting on Instagram. I don't have the conventional following yet, or maybe never, you never know, because nobody cares. But if you're able to provide a unique set of values to the world, then they take your craft seriously. And it's something that you learn over time. So this piece on screen right now is a piece from very recently, I think maybe 3-4 months ago. And you see the amount of confidence in this piece versus the previous pieces. And then you understand that you learn as you grow. I'm sorry, I said that the wrong way. You grow as you learn. You learn as you grow. I don't know where I was going with that, but okay. But anyways, point being that confidence and intuitive understanding of your craft is developed over time through trial and error, as you saw in the previous pieces. So the whole series is to ensure that you all understand it's okay to be embarrassing, it's okay to be really bad and clumsy, so long as you're learning and you don't give up. And that is the key of the whole series, right? And laugh at the paintings, appreciate it and learn. That's all. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this. You can follow me at Charlotte_Pourquoi on Instagram.